Have you ever looked at a map of the United States and wondered why half the country is practically empty? While cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Atlanta are bustling with life, there are entire states with more wildlife than people. But beyond that, some states seem to have a particularly low Black population. Why? What makes these states less appealing for African Americans and other minority groups? Stay tuned as we break down the top 10 emptiest states and explore the social and economic factors behind this trend. Number 10, Alaska. We will start with Alaska, the most remote state in the country. While it offers breathtaking landscapes, long winters, isolation, and a lack of Black communities make it an uncommon choice for African Americans. It has a small but growing Black population, primarily due to military bases, but overall, it remains a harsh and expensive place to settle. Number 9, West Virginia. Once a thriving coal state, West Virginia has faced economic decline for decades. This has resulted in high poverty rates and limited opportunities, making it an unlikely destination for minorities looking for upward mobility. Additionally, it has a history of racial segregation and minimal Black cultural presence, which continues to impact migration trends. Number 8, Maine. Maine is as far northeast as you can go in the US. It's beautiful, but isolated, with less than 2% Black population. Maine lacks the diversity and community infrastructure that many African Americans seek. The state is also not known for having strong economic opportunities in sectors where Black professionals are most prominent. Number 7, New Hampshire. New Hampshire is one of the safest and wealthiest states, but it is also overwhelmingly white. The state has very few Black cultural institutions, and its small size and limited industries make it less appealing to diverse populations. Number 6, Idaho. Idaho is known for potatoes, but what it's not known for is diversity. African Americans still make up less than 1% of Idaho's population. Some communities in Idaho have even been associated with white supremacist groups in the past, making it an unwelcoming destination for many Black Americans. Number 5, South Dakota. South Dakota is sparsely populated and lacks major urban centers. It has a rich Native American heritage but little diversity otherwise. Many Black Americans seeking economic opportunity and cultural familiarity opt for states with large metropolitan areas, leaving places like South Dakota overlooked. Number 4, North Dakota. North Dakota has seen population spikes due to the oil boom, but it still remains one of the least diverse states in America. Black residents make up less than 3% of the population. The extreme winters, lack of urban infrastructure, and low Black cultural presence contribute to its reputation as a tough place to settle for African Americans. Number 3, Montana. Montana is another state that feels frozen in time. It's massive, yet has fewer than 1.2 million people. African Americans make up less than 0.5% of that population. Its vast landscapes and lack of major cities make it difficult for minority communities to establish cultural and economic roots. Additionally, many parts of Montana are politically conservative and isolated, which can make newcomers feel unwelcome. Number 2, Vermont. Next, we have Vermont, the second least populated state. It has charming towns and some of the best maple syrup in the world. But Vermont is over 90% white, and African Americans make up less than 2% of the population. The reason, a combination of low job opportunities in urban industries, a lack of cultural diversity, and a history of being a largely agrarian, rural state. Vermont is also known for long, harsh winters, making it less attractive for those used to warmer climates. Number 1, Wyoming. With fewer than 600,000 residents, Wyoming is the least populated state in America. It's famous for Yellowstone and breathtaking landscapes. African Americans make up less than 1% of the population. Historically, with few economic hubs and a strong conservative culture, Wyoming remains an isolated choice for minorities. So, that's our list of the 10 emptiest states in America. and why Black Americans and other minorities often avoid them. Of course, every place has its pros and cons, and people from all backgrounds live there. But history, economics, and climate all play a role in shaping where communities settle. What do you think? Would you live in one of these states? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more eye-opening content.